A man plans to hire a hitman for revenge on his wife's attacker. Unexpectedly, the hitman's fee is just 2 bags of snacks from a vending machine. However, the next day, he receives news that the criminal has committed suicide at home out of guilt. Little did he know, the true cost of this moment was just beginning. Kaich is an ordinary high school teacher. That night, his wife tragically fell victim to a violent crime. After the incident, Kaich was filled with anger and helplessness. The police quickly intervened to investigate. He still felt guilty for not being able to do anything. Then, a mysterious man suddenly approached Kaich, claiming he had also suffered a similar misfortune. He said he could find the perpetrator faster than the police because he knew that these types of cases often involve lengthy interrogations, and some criminals even manage to evade justice. It turned out that Simon was from a secret organization that specializes in punishing these kinds of criminals for free. However, the organization would later require them to do some small favors in return. If Kaich was unwilling, they would simply let the police continue their investigation. Seeing his wife lying in a hospital bed, Kaich agreed to the deal. That night, the organization sent a hitman to infiltrate the criminal's home. After the investigation, the police reported that the perpetrator had committed suicide out of guilt. Kaich's wife seemed satisfied with this outcome. Just as life appeared to be returning to normal, Kaich received a phone call from Simon. The two arranged to meet at a location. Simon asked Kaich to send a mysterious letter. Compared to the help he received, this seemed quite simple. The next day, he arrived at the mailing location on time. Just as he was about to drop the letter in the box, he received another call from Simon, instructing him to open the letter immediately. It turned out things were far from simple. Kaich needed to follow 3 individuals at the zoo. If he spotted a specific man during the tailing, he was to call the number on the paper and say the designated phrase, "The hungry rabbit jumps." Kaich didn't need to worry about anything else. Soon after, a mother and her 2 daughters arrived at the zoo. Kaich followed the targets for most of the day. Until they left the zoo, the man in the photo never showed up. Just when he thought the matter was settled, Simon came to the school the next day, saying he had only completed half of the last task. The organization would arrange other tasks for him. After work, Kaich encountered a stranger who forcibly handed him a file containing various photos of women along with the man who hadn't appeared last time. It turned out that this person was a sex offender. Now Simon had given him a kill order. Kaich only needed to wait at a designated location for the target and act as instructed to make it look like a suicide.